Come Monday, 44 candidates will appear before the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission selection panel in a bid to prove that they have the wherewithal to lead the country into the next general election. The names of 13 of the successful candidates will then be forwarded to the President and Prime Minister, who will select 8 of them for approval by Parliament to become members of the new body to manage Kenya's electoral process, the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission, or IEBC. But the interim Independent Electoral Commission is now sending what it says is an early caution.
The government, the state, must provide the means for the commission to deliver an election that we can within the efficiency and effectiveness that we have at our disposal.
This comes on the back of the publishing of the Elections Act, one that seeks to fundamentally alter the way elections and the dynamics around them are managed. A major provision of the Act is that it seeks to create a level playing field by barring the irresponsible use of state machinery. It gives the authority to the Electoral Commission to impound any state machinery that is misused, and also requires candidates to write formally to the Commission stating the facilities attached to the candidate or any equipment normally in the custody of the candidate by virtue of that office. If one of them is found guilty of misusing state facilities, they are liable on conviction to a fine not exceeding 2 million shillings or imprisonment for a term not exceeding 6 years or both. And a repeat of the offence locks out the candidate from seeking any public office for 10 years. Already, the new election laws lock out key contenders for the presidency. Should they unsuccessfully run for the office, they are automatically ineligible to hold any other elective post. What will be of great concern to those holding public office is that under the Act, if one is to vie for any elective post, they should quit their seats as appointed public servants 7 months in advance, which would be May 2012 if the election is held in December next year, and January 2012 if it is to be held in August 2012. A situation that Education Permanent Secretary Professor James Ole Kiapi and Town Clerk Philip Kisya will find themselves in if they actualize their state aspirations to gun for the presidency and Nairobi governor, respectively. Meanwhile, the Charles Nyachae-led Constitution Implementation Commission has listed the Election Act as one of 12 laws that have been passed since the promulgation of the Constitution, but which are themselves unconstitutional. On matters concerning the election date, it would seem the Supreme Court will provide the accurate interpretation of the law. The process of picking the country's next election management team and a proposed constitutional amendment bill by Cabinet to alter the election date from August to December next year is expected to raise a political storm when the issues come up for debate on the floor of the House. Willis Raburu, Citizen Weekend.